way as the sun is setting. I hope to get this video done, completed, maybe within 15 minutes or so. I'm going to, let me see. I want to add something to the chat. Am I able to add something to the chat? Let me see. No, I'm not able to add it to the chat right now, but I will add it later. I'm going off of the scripture. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I thought as a child, I acted as a child. But when I became a woman, or when I became a man, I put away childish things. So I'm speaking from that scripture. My mother encouraged me to always incorporate a scripture. And so that is something that I am going to try to do for mommy. So to God be the glory for that. I just wanted to continue with the Purge series, honey. Continue with the Purge encouragement, because it's time. It's time for us to make sure we're positioned for power and for empowerment, right? So I am Brittany Monique Allen, and this is my lovely YouTube channel. I had the honor and privilege and pleasure of meeting the Lash Queen today, and she's going to be giving me a class on how to do lashes. So I'm excited about learning. So shout out to her, my new buddy. I met her at Home Depot, and we were both looking at plants. I actually have a plant back there that I'm excited about putting in the house. So just a little small talk before I get into some PowerPoints on purging. But yes, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. The main purpose for this channel, the mission, is to awaken queens, to awaken kings. But I just have a greater heart for the queens because I am one. And so I'm all about awakening my fellow sisters. But I love my men, right? All my guys, my homies. And so, of course, okay. I think I'm having some connection issues. So I'm having some connection issues, so that's helping me to know that I better make this a quick video. So purge, okay, y'all? Please allow this to be a year of freedom. Allow this to be a year where you let go of everything that has held you back. And yes, please know it's a process. You're not going to wake up and be like this whole new 2.0 or 3.0 version of you. It's going to take some time, so please be patient with yourself and with people around you as they're adjusting to the changes. And even as you're adjusting to the changes that you're making, don't be discouraged. Still make the changes that are necessary, because this is a new year and this provides us with a new beginning, an opportunity to step into our greatness at a whole higher level than we ever have before. So I'm here to encourage you in that. I want you to know that the scripture I spoke in the beginning, I'm not sure exactly where it's found, but I will make sure I put it somewhere so we can all reference it later. But basically it says, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spoke as a child, and did things as a child. But when I became a man or woman, right, I began to act as a woman. So my encouragement is to you is to let go of those things that are childish, those mentalities and ideas that are childish, and to embrace your higher self, the woman, the queen in you, the queen that you are, and to allow that to rise and shine, okay? And it's nothing wrong. I love embracing the inner child. I love being playful. I'm playful in my outfit today, y'all. I got this cut up shirt on top of my Georgia shirt. This is how I went to church. If you're my Instagram, homie, then you saw my entire awesome outfit with the boots. But yeah, but even though I am plateful, um, it's important to me to present myself as a woman, and so that it helps me to know who I am and where I am, and helps other people to understand that this is a full grown woman that you're dealing with, not a child, not a teenager, but a full woman. And yes, I may be a young lady, but I'm an intelligent, full grown woman, so I need to be addressed and dealt with like that. So when you present yourself and in a certain way, it helps people to understand how they're going to have to treat you. So oh my goodness, you guys, look, in closing, um, please take this week to start, if you haven't already. If you have, continue in your purging process. If you haven't started, start your purging process and get rid of things that are no longer serving you. Do not have your house heavy and weighed down with stuff that no longer should be a part of your wardrobe or a part of your jewelry or your perfume set or collection. Get rid of some of that stuff. Be a blessing to someone else who may be able to use it and actually get value from it, because there is some young teenage girl that can use some of my old stuff and would love it, right? They probably don't have the money to go buy whatchamacallit or whoever, Soneva. Well, okay, you know, some beautiful name brand that you love, right? So just give, be a blessing, and understand those are seeds that you're sowing. Give from a good place. Give from a place of love, and you'll be surprised how much you bless someone with something that you're no longer able to use. That's why Goodwill thrives and flourishes, and many thrift shops and consignment shops thrive and flourish, because I can use something that someone else may say I no longer can use that. It will be perfect for me. I'm actually looking for a desk. And I, kind of want to buy a new one, but personally, I'm like, the new ones are not as good as sometimes as the old ones. And the type of desk I want, it may only just be an older version, right? Older style. So I may need to go to a thrift store to get it. So all I'm trying to say is someone who no longer needs that, they're able to pass it on to Goodwill. Goodwill get a profit. I get happy because I get a good deal, and it'll serve me. So just think about it. When you hold on to stuff that no longer serves you, it makes you like heavy. It makes you harder. It's harder for you to even to move, and then it's like, well, why am I so heavy and sluggish and all this stuff and I can't think clearly? It's because you have a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even need or use, and you don't even know what you got half the time. You done bought the same thing 4 or 5 times, and you didn't even know you had it the second or third. We can get really lost in the sauce out there. So that's my encouragement to y'all. I love you, and I'm praying for us in our growth, in our development. May this year just... All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and end it. All right, y'all. To God be the glory. God bless you. Tried to do something different, but the connection issues are a little cray-cray. God bless you. We're going into the second week of 2023. So I'm gonna need all of us to bring it up to the next level. Your energy, your passion, your joy, all of it. Love you all. God bless you. Please like and subscribe. Support a sister. Share if it applies to someone you know, or if you just want to support a sister, please do. Feel free. And I'm going to go to 1010 if this thing lets me, because I like order, and 10 is the number of order. We getting rid of chaos. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1010, where you at? Where you at?